What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the Humble Savage. Today, we are taking out what I'm calling right now Frankenstein. Essentially, I took the tech rails, katanas, tossed them on the GTS while I was swapping the 5-inch billet or the 5-inch Pioneer on that finally came in the mail. And today, we're going to take it for its first ride and finally give you all some true details on what this tire is about. Because I've heard nothing so far. Pretty much. Oh, so the other thing is, it's going to take me a second to set my nose up because I have the katanas on here. I want to figure out where I got to put it to ride level. Put it at one setting already. I don't think that's it. So we're going to try again. Try that out. Now the worst part about this, I'm realizing now, so Flo likes to dip the nose in the beginning, and I think it's going to do it based off of like what quote unquote level would be for the angle that the controller's sitting at. Yeah, like even still, it dips the nose, even though I brought it way up. But anyway, it's an experiment. I wanted to try it out. I was like, you know what is it going to be like having the katanas on the GTS without anything else done? You know, like since we can't level it and shit like that. As usual with every tire, we hit the street first, and we're going to try to do a quick run down to the locals. That way it'll give us a feel on the street. Tire definitely needs to break in, but I like the way it feels already with the bounce that it's got with the PSI I set it to. I set it to a PSI that I knew worked on the Enduro. It does still have that 5-inch wiggle. Could also just be me getting used to the different rails now, because different kick up. N52 magnets feel good though. I'll tell you that much. I can say this much, just riding this far on this tire, I wish they had me prototyping this one versus the Pioneer, versus the Thundercat, because this one has so much more characteristic to it that I feel like I could have helped them out a lot more. I mean, nothing against the people who they had on the tire, whoever was testing it, but I know nobody pays attention to the details that I pay attention to, so because whoever deemed this wiggle to be okay in this tire still, yeah. Now maybe it's because and honestly no, because I don't have the PSI set real low either, and this is a firmer tire than the Enduro was, so it should be acting better on the street than what it currently is right now, in my opinion. But see, my thing is, I doubt anybody else rode this thing on the street the way I would. Like I said, I do all my tires street, then the trail. Because, yeah, you can take it to a trail, it's all bumpy and shit. You can't really feel how the tire's acting, you know, like you can on the street. Like, the way the tire splays out on the street is the same way it'll splay out on the trail when you hit it. But you won't feel that splay because you done took it straight to the trail. But anyway, actually no, I want to go that way first. Okay, that low tire pressure bite, boy, I could feel the rumble on the edges on that. That was nice. So once she breaks in, this mid compound should be good, because if it's anything like the mid compound that they did for the Thundercat, then it's going to break in real nice. It'll break in softer than a soft in my experience. Just because once I took both tires off, the soft and the medium, and put them in hand, it felt softer than the soft. Yeah, so initial reviews, Katanas, GTS. We'll be going back to regular rails most likely, just because it likes to do that low nose dip and flow. Now, who knows, we might have to ride in Highline in order to do this. I mean, yeah, we'll keep them on tested, try them out for a little bit, inform the public what's up with the what's up. First bonk with the nose level ejection. It's always been one of my worries. Yeah, see? Yep. So yeah, if you run your Katanas or non-straight rails on the GTS, oh, look at the deer. It was back here the other day when I was riding. Yeah, if you run your non-straight rails, damn, those magnets are fierce. Oh my God. The smooth, firm braking now that they offer. So back to what I was saying. It's going to do a tail kick down thing, because when you bonk something, it thinks level is no, it's always done it from the other days. But anyway, let's hit this trail. First ride on the new 52 hub and Pioneer. Nice. Traction's there. Taking it easy because these rails really aren't ideal. We might try Highline out, see if maybe the nose doesn't want to sponge the way this does. Yeah, like even there, you bonk, instantly slams the tail down. Main thing is I gotta get the trust back in this tire, because I've been running other tires so much. Like that Street Pro, the edges scare me once you wear them in. My God, now that's bite. Now that is bite. Alright, so initial impressions. The tire's got bite. It's got all the bite of the Pioneer. I need to get my confidence back in my riding, like I was riding on the Pioneer, but riding on this. It still has, now mind you, I still need to break the sidewalls of this tire in, so they're going to get softer. It still has what I call the 5-inch wiggle, which is when like you're riding, there's so much sidewall for you to bend into, like you can bend into it accidentally. So I feel like a 5-inch honestly needs a little firmer sidewall than what you would think it needs. And even with this medium, like I'm actually happy I got the medium now, because I feel like if I'd have got the soft, it would have been doing me like the Enduro. So yeah, but these rails, doing it this way, and actually let's test it out. Flo likes to do this dip thing that I've always hated. So we'll see if Highline is better. Let's see, we'll go here, and we'll go there. Yeah, see, less nose dip in Highline off the initial start. How you doing? think once we give it a good break-in period, yeah, there's still something. A 5-inch will always have that super wiggle in it, just because you push so deep down into the tire. I like stable tires, not squirrely tires like that. But it's got all the bite that you're looking for. It's got bite, it eats chunk, or roots and roughness and whatnot. Because I'm not really like preloading for much. I'm just letting it hit shit just to see how it acts. It's almost like you got to get used to having that much bite again. Yeah, like there's just so much sponge to the tire. And I feel like it's something that should be tunable with sidewall rigidity in certain places. Now, I know nothing about making tires, but one can dream and envision, No! They took my Rams. They took my fucking Rams. Well, so much for that. Now, the only thing I can hope is maybe they're in a dumpster somewhere, if there's a dumpster out here. Damn. So I'm only looping this just to see if, like, alright, did somebody move them? Like, did they want to have fun? Like, that's upsetting, really upsetting. Like, all because somebody wants to use and utilize the trails. You want to take and remove the rent? Like, come on now.